Hello, water signs. This is going to be a general love reading for water signs, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And I want to thank you for coming to my channel and for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if it resonates with you, and I appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the information will be down below. Um, and I'm going to get into, I wanted to do something a little different, and I'm going to get into the energy of you and your partner, what's going on in the relationship, as well as, the purpose of why you were brought together. So I'm going to get started. I'm excited about these readings. Okay, so we're going to get into you guys. Okay. I definitely feel like someone is missing somebody. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So let's get into why, all right, your energy. So all right, I'll get into this card first, the Dream. That's the first card with your energy. Now, take this as it resonates. If the other person's energy is what resonates with you, then go ahead and do that. First of all, I feel like a conversation needs to be had. I don't know if it's an apology or what, but something needs to be said. I feel like for you guys, someone is missing you, or well, this is your energy, so you're missing someone, or you're missing the illusion you created in your head of what was supposed to be. And you have someone on your mind, and they may have moved on with someone else as well, but I definitely feel like you're missing someone. But I also feel like this person that you're missing, you've outgrown each other, and you're clinging to the past. And you got the clinging to the past card, and where the few look at the outside. If this person takes their head out of that box, then they're going to see all the beautiful sparkles, the world around them, but they can't see what's going on now because they're stuck in the past. They can't get out of the illusion of what they wanted this to be or what they feel it could have been, and constantly comparing. You got comparison as well. I do feel like this is changing. You're going to start coming out of this energy, but that's the energy that's coming out for you guys. Your person. So, your person. Okay, I definitely feel some money. I don't know if someone owes someone money or something, and it's really taken a toll. But your person, let me get into the first card, is guilt. So, obviously, look at this. You and someone else are really in your head. This person is in a lot of mental anguish, self-inflicted, it feels like, constantly holding on to a painful past, and not really, trying to get out of it, but not really seeing, once again, like you're kind of mirroring each other. Like both going on and on in your heads instead of, I guess, having a conversation. I'm not sure if you guys lost touch or if you feel like there's no need to have a conversation, but it seems like it may help with, you know, all the mental anguish that's going on. The next card your person got is patience. So someone could be pregnant, or a pregnancy could have really affected your relationship, someone with a child. But I also feel like this person has been born again. And that's why, like, the illusion here, this doesn't exist. Whatever you or someone else is reminiscing about, that doesn't exist anymore. The person's moved on and is evolving, and it's gotten the Master card. Like, you know, they still have some of this, but they're coming out of that, you know. And I feel like for you guys as well, you're going to start, if you haven't, coming out of it and stop comparing what you thought you wanted to what it is now. So I'm going to get into the current energy of the relationship. Yeah, I don't feel like you guys are in oh gosh. I don't feel like you guys are in contact with each other. Okay. So this won't resonate with everyone. Let me know if it does. I'm curious. Um, you got the Thunderbolt, which is basically the tower in this deck. Look at this card and the people falling away. Like isolation. Somebody feels like they've been pushed away. Someone feels like, you know, they no longer have what they wanted, and they feel very isolated and alone. And one other person, like, it feels like you broke free, or the other person broke free, and, you know, breaking chains, the rebel, and there's the chains at the bottom, like breaking free of this. Honestly, it feels like a very toxic relationship. It doesn't feel good at all. Let me see what the purpose of the relationship was. Maybe that will help. Um, the purpose of your relationship okay. Well, first of all, the purpose of your relationship was for you and this person to find self-love. Because there was a lot of toxic stuff. There was a lot of holding on to, both of you were in pain from your childhood and from different things you went through. I even feel like someone had some stuff happening to them with some type of sexual abuse. Yeah, I mean, this was a very karmic relationship. So, the purpose of this relationship was for you both to find yourself, to find a different version of you, to get into a creative side of you, and to be able to build the best version of you. Also, you got the mind card. And with the mind, um, I feel like the purpose of this was also for you to realize how powerful you are, to kind of reprogram your mind and become, like I said, the best version of you. Like I really, I don't even know what to say about this. Yeah, this relationship was all about, you got postponement. Was all about you getting into um, finding a gray area. You know, I was always told um, that I saw the world in black and white, and that it was unhealthy, and that I had no gray area. And I used to be proud to say, you're right, and, you know, if you find one, buy it for me. But I realized I found a gray area now, and the purpose of this relationship was to find one. And the good thing about a gray area is you realize you have an inner standing and an overstanding of things where you realize that it doesn't have to be this or that. It has to be whatever works for you. Like you really don't give a shit about seeing the world this way or that way. You're just like, okay, that works for you, that works for me, and that's how it kind of goes. And so I don't know if you both have, but I feel like for one of you, you've really found your gray area, like where you realize that your perspective has really shifted. Um, I feel like one person is still suffering a lot, and this was a very karmic ending. I would definitely, if I were you, tonight's like a full moon in Aquarius, or even if you don't watch this video on the full moon, do a release or write this person a letter. Say everything you have to say. I mean, everything, the good, the bad, and but end it in love and light so that you can move forward. It definitely feels heavy, but it definitely had a purpose, and it's up to you to find pain in your purpose. And you know, the isolation card coming out, when you fill yourself up with self-love and you pour into yourself, then anything or any way of being isolated, you won't feel isolated because you will be so fulfilled within. So I'm wishing you guys love and light, and if this resonates, please leave a comment because it feels like I'm talking to one person directly. So take care, guys.